Hello, welcome. This is Amanda, and this is my channel, Domestic Messes, and I did a thing, so let's talk about it. Let's start out with this. I started a new job. I quit the other job, and I had a retirement fund. Now, the right thing would have been to just transfer that over and just add it to my current retirement plan. But I have other needs. And I'm getting rid of a thorn in my side. So let's talk about it. I had a credit card and the balance was $4,642.98. I hated it so much. It put a lot of stress on me. So I decided to use a penalty, withdraw that for $2,155.31. So then that would have paid about half of it, approximately. So I also took out my whole ahead fund of $2,300. That leaves me with $187.67 left to pay on it. And that's going to be paid this month. I will not have this credit card by the end of this month. Okay. We're going to clean out a few things. All right. First things first, I had $300 that I had as a bonus from my from the previous month before I quit for making goal, and luckily it was just in time to where I still received it. This is gone. This so this is being used for something medical. And so that's gone. All right. Albert, I have $40 in my wallet for litter. He's at 20, 30, 40. I got my first paycheck. It was only for a partial week, partial thing. And so, all of that paid for bills. So I don't have anything left from that. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, and 200 in food stock up still. So we're good there. Home Essentials is gone. Gas is gone. There's nothing in any of these. Okay. So, $41 needs to come out because of, it was $341 that I paid. So we're going to do 20, 30, 40, and 1. Okay. So that leaves me with 5, 6. So I'm going to keep 5 in vet. Okay. And we'll put those aside. Medical currently has 20, 30, and 5. I do have to figure out a way to, because there's a coupon for Ozempic, for my Ozempic, that I can get for $199 for 2 months until my insurance kicks in. I believe I should only have those two. So we're still working on that, but I do need to figure that out. This car fund has 1, 2, 320, 30, and 35. So 335 still. The immediate needs that I have right now is I really want to get all 4 tires and an alignment on my car. I also have I think it's FCW failure, sensor failure. So I really need to get that fixed. So I need to figure that out at some point to get that fixed. Let's see. Okay, so I've had no change come into here, so we're still at $246.88. This $3, I'm just going to put here. Okay. I've had no H-Bucks this whole time. Okay, so here's my head fund. Oh, I should have reprinted these. Okay. So here's 1,000, 2,000, and 1, 2, and 3. 2,300. Now, I am gonna do this. Okay, so this month is starting out great because I get paid 3 times. So I can kind of get a little bit of a head on things. But 500 of that is going into here. So, this next check is getting direct deposited, so I will have a total of 600 to start out with. And that's what's going to be in there. And then I just need to reprint these and cut them out. Okay. Let's see. What do I have in here? I have 102. And then, what's this? 35. Okay. So that is all cleaned out. And that is up to date now. And then, I don't know if I'm going to clear this out yet. What do I have in here? 20, 30, 133. So I do not, we need to add some. I do not have much in here. Okay, so medical currently has 53. This currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, so that's 50, 55, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So I could have mostly my next Ozempic paid for. Let's see. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So 31. So I don't have much in here. I don't have much in here, so we will see how that goes. Okay. All right. So this is the plan after I pay this off. And I need to replenish my ahead fund. So I have I totally miscalculated on stuff. Okay. So I have 3rd paychecks in May and October. Okay. So that means that if I add 500 plus whatever it is, so that's 600 times 2 equals 1200. Okay, so I will have 1200 just in those 2 months. Then there is 6 months. So if we do 200 times 6, that's another 1200. So that would make that 2400 by the end of the year. If I decide that I want to do 400 times 6 equals 24 plus 12, oops. Plus 1200. So that would put me $200 off of my main goal. So because I'm not going to have that credit card payment of $200, I could easily take that plus the 200 per month, which would make it 400, to put towards my head fund and really like try to make sure that I make it by the end of the year still. So, or 400 times 6 is 2400. Oh, that was the total of that. Okay. Is 2400 plus the 600 times 2 is 1200, and that would be 3600. Okay. So there's 2 different ways that I can do this, but I do need to be strategic in other ways because I do need to do something, like get some things with my car done. I also have the Ozempic payments that I'm going to be doing until my insurance kicks in. So that may interfere with this. Now, yes, I do. I am getting paid a little bit more than what I was. And then after 3 months, I do get a bump in pay. And then after a year, I get another bump in pay. So I can just bite the bullet and just do this, but I do need to make sure that other things are taken care of as well. So that is what's happening. I, by the end of this month, my whole, it's May. Today is May 10th. So by the end of this month, my credit card will be paid off. And then I can figure out what path I want to do, or it's just going to be as close as I can get, and it's going to be whatever happens. Other than that, that is what's happening. I know the first couple paychecks, are not going to have like my deductions out for, because I don't need to pay anything for medical, but I do have other deductions being taken out, and it's only going to be like $30 something. So I'm not going to have like that much taken out of my checks, which would be nice. Where I was having like, I think it was like $80 per paycheck for medical, and then my vision, my dental, and like I think that was about $100 there, plus the retirement, plus a couple other things. So this is going to be really good. That is what's happening. Hopefully when I get paid on Friday, so hopefully we will get to figure out what we're going to do with everything and get this all taken care of. But May is, I'm going to put $500 into the HUD fund, but everything's going to be paid, like finishing paying off that credit card and just being done. I do also want to see, I heard that this can be a possibility. Let me know if you've ever done this, if you've ever asked for a change of product for a credit card, so that you don't lose out on your credit history. Let me know if you've ever heard of anything or known of anybody doing anything like that. But other than that, I will see you next time with an actual budget and some gameplay. So have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.